Springtime friendship. In this lively garden, ant and grasshopper enjoyed a unique friendship. While grasshopper sang and danced amidst the flowers, ant worked diligently, gathering food grains and storing them in its tiny house. "Hey, ant! Why don't you come outside and play with me?" Grasshopper called out, hopping joyfully. "I cannot," replied ant, pausing briefly to look up from its work. "I am storing food for the winter when there won't be anything to eat." Carefree days. Grasshopper, unfazed by ant's warnings, continued to play. "Why are you worrying now? There is plenty of food." Grasshopper laughed, reveling in the abundance of the season. Ant, however, remained focused, its tiny legs tirelessly carrying grain after grain back to its home. Arrival of winter. Winter arrived, and the vibrant garden transformed into a stark, white landscape. Grasshopper found itself wandering the garden, shivering and hungry. The once plentiful food had vanished, leaving Grasshopper cold and weak. It realized the gravity of its earlier choices. Realization. Grasshopper watched as ant continued to thrive, with a warm and well-stocked home. "Oh, how foolish I have been," Grasshopper lamented, understanding the wisdom behind ant's foresight. Seeking help. Grasshopper approached ant's home, its heart heavy with regret. "Ant, my friend, I have nothing to eat. Could you spare some food?" Grasshopper pleaded, humbled by its predicament. A lesson learned. Ant, compassionate despite Grasshopper's earlier dismissal, welcomed it inside. "Let this be a lesson for the future, my friend. Hard work and preparation are essential," ant advised gently. Together, they shared a meal, sealing their friendship with newfound understanding.
Nirmala sat on the couch, her mind a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. Her family surrounded her, each offering their love and concern. Senthil leaned forward, his eyes filled with worry. "Nirmala, I'm worried about you. Is everything okay?" he asked gently. "I'm fine, Senthil. Just stressed, that's all," she replied, forcing a smile. Support. Jay placed a comforting hand on Nirmala's shoulder. "Nirmala, I'm worried about you. I want to help you through this," he assured her. "Thanks, Jay. Just being here for me means a lot," she replied, her voice tinged with gratitude. Karthik chimed in, his presence a steady anchor. "Nirmala, you're not alone. I'm here for you, and I'll support you through this," he promised. Struggle. Nirmala wrestled with her thoughts, the highs and lows of her emotions palpable. Selvi, sitting nearby, voiced her concern. "Nirmala, I'm worried about you. Is everything okay?" she inquired softly. "I'm fine, Selvi. Just stressed, that's all," she repeated, though the heaviness in her heart remained. Manic episode. Nirmala weaved through the crowd, a manic energy propelling her forward. "When I'm manic, I feel invincible, like I can do anything," she thought, her mind racing. The impulse to indulge was overwhelming, driving her to make choices she might later regret. Hospitalization. Doctor approached Nirmala with a gentle demeanor. "Nirmala, we need to hospitalize you to stabilize your moods," he explained. "I don't want to be a burden. I just want to be normal," she confessed, tears brimming in her eyes. The path to recovery seemed daunting, yet necessary. Recovery. Therapist sat across from Nirmala, an empathetic listener. "Nirmala, we can work together to manage your symptoms and improve your quality of life," she encouraged. "I'm willing to try anything. I just want to feel better," Nirmala responded, a flicker of hope in her voice. With each session, she grew stronger, learning to navigate her condition with resilience. Concern. Senthil leaned forward, his eyes filled with worry. "Nirmala, I'm worried about you. Is everything okay?" he asked gently. "I'm fine, Senthil. Just stressed, that's all," she replied, forcing a smile. Support. Jay placed a comforting hand on Nirmala's shoulder. "Nirmala, I'm worried about you. I want to help you through this," he assured her. Thanks, Jay. Just being here for me means a lot, she replied, her voice tinged with gratitude. Karthik